Hey, what's up, everybody? Chili here, and I'm going to be playing the DayZ standalone alpha. Now, as you can see by the character I have sitting here in his underwear, that I created a character previously. I went ahead and killed him off so we can start fresh with a brand new character. What I'm going to do first here is I'm going to go through some of the configuration settings. Keep in mind that I have turned everything down pretty low for the recording of this video. The game performs really well. I can get great frames per second even with the settings turned up. And then when I start turning on the AA and stuff like that, it drops the frames naturally. For the purpose of this video, I've turned down a lot of the settings just for smoother gameplay while the Fraps is recording, because Fraps hits my frames pretty hard when I record with Fraps, and it looks like a potato. So forgive me for the potato, and just bear with me while I do this first look at DayZ. There's quite a few settings, more settings than I would have thought there would have been in an alpha version of the game. You can see I've turned everything, especially clouds and shadows. Those are the biggest hitters to the frame rate. You have to forgive me. I've been sick for the last couple of weeks. A little cold flu thing going on, but so you may hear some sniffling or some coughing. Bear with me. Just looking over the settings, make sure everything's like I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit. Someone said it doesn't impact frames very much, and it makes a difference in the way things look with HDR. So we'll just go ahead and turn that on low, which is the highest setting currently in the game. Alright, now we'll close this out and we'll go to the character creation. And here you can set your default character. You get male or female. I really like that. I like that you can have that choice. Different skin colors. There's only 4 different skin colors, which I guess covers just about all the basic skin colors there are. There's dark, or very dark, and then dark, which is Hispanic, I assume. And then medium, which is Asian, and then of course light, which is Caucasian. Change the color of your clothing and cycle through. They're all pretty basic standard colors. There's no variation between the pants and the top in the character creation. There are different colors of clothing throughout the world though. Of course you can change the color of your sneakers too. We're going to go with all black gear on a black young fellow. Everybody in the game is usually white. I like to stand out. So like I said, I got this character killed after I played through and to adjust my settings and get familiar with the controls. And when you go to play game, it'll bring up a server browser. Here you see the list of servers, how many players, and a ping. So if you're just starting the game, if you're just getting into the game, I suggest going to a server and selecting no players on the server and just getting in and getting familiar with the controls, change your control settings and stuff like that, because you don't want to be doing that with other players around that could possibly kill you or zombies come up and munch on your face. So I suggest doing that, but once you get familiar with the controls, I highly recommend that you find a very populated server, one that's full or almost full, and it has a good ping. You don't want to get one that's too high of a ping. I'm going to try to find the lowest ping with the highest amount of players, which is not hard to do right now because this game is really hot right now. So you shouldn't have any problems whatsoever finding a server. Once you've got ready, once you've situated yourself, what server you want to be on. First thing you're going to see on the right hand side is a list of all the people that are on the server. And on the bottom left down here, you're going to see server message of the day or TeamSpeak info or anything. When you first start out, you are on a beach. Looks like there's some kind of city down the beach that way. First thing you want to do is get away from this beach. You will learn that the hard way. If you stand on that beach and mess around too long, people will come by and kill you or grief you, or another player just starting out may come over and try to kill you for what little gear you have. So I'm going to run up here and I'm going to duck down behind these bushes, kind of check out the surroundings a little bit and get my bearings, see where it is I need to go and what I want to do once I get there. I see a construction site in the distance. Those are usually pretty good if you want to try to find something like a pipe wrench as a weapon, or a hammer maybe. And I think I seen down this way here was another town. Take a look at my gear here. Basic gear. The pants have 4 pockets. If you have a battery and a flashlight, which everybody starts out with, you can drag the battery over the flashlight and attach it to the flashlight, which makes the flashlight operate. So there we go. I have 3 free pockets left in my blue jeans. No other inventory space. This is the basic starting gear. This is what you start with. Deal with it. Alright, and now I'm gonna go up to this construction site. I seen a town down the road that way. It looked like a town anyway. I'm not gonna run down there. I'm gonna try to stay out of the main city, at least away from the city centers. I don't like getting into city centers because of, any way you try to escape, you can't really see because of buildings, and there may be a guy around the corner with a gun or a flock of zombies or something like that. So we're just gonna jet up this field right here and get to this construction site. And on top of the construction site, I can get a look around and get a better sense of where I need to go and what I need to do. Like I said, you can see the graphics are not that great because I had to turn them down, but you can see what's going on. What was that? Did I hear something? Yeah, I'm gonna keep trucking up this way. Whoa, let's see, I did hear something. Sounded like a zombie. Awful loud. Scan around a little bit here. Being an alpha, that zombie could have been 10 miles away. There's no telling. Keep hearing a little bit of something. Alright, there is no jump in this game. You see me put my hands in front of me. That's what happens when you hit the space bar. I don't know if it's putting up his hands to fist fight, or maybe he's like surrendering himself. He's surrendering his hands to be subdued, or I'm not quite sure what he did there. Make my way up here. If you hold the right mouse button down, you can zoom in the distance there. You can really get a good look at things in the distance. You want to crouch down behind a bush and take a look in the distance, make sure the way is clear that you're trying to run. And like I said, these construction sites are usually pretty good if you want to find a pipe wrench or a hammer maybe, or maybe even an axe or a baseball bat, if you're lucky. What I have noticed I did play the Arma 2 mod. That one seemed to have a lot more zombies than this one does. By now I'd have been chased by zombies already. Even in that game, and I assume it's the same in this game, the first floor of construction sites and big buildings like this generally doesn't provide very much. Now, I don't know if it's because someone's already come through here and got it, or if it's just the way it's programmed in the game. Usually the first floor doesn't have much of anything at all as far as gear goes. But if we can get in here, like I said, and find even just a wrench or a hammer, something to use as a weapon, because that will give us a big leg up. Alright, let me continue to look around here. What is this? It's rotten fruit. You don't want to eat anything that says rotten on it. And you also don't want to drink disinfectant, because that will kill you. But eating rotten fruit will make you sick, and eventually you will die. Of course, there is a good fruit scattered about the game. It's just a matter of finding that good fruit and consuming it, or saving it for later, or whatever you want to do with it. Stick it up your butt if you want. I do not condone or advocate sticking fruit up your butt, unless you want to, but I'm not telling you to. Alright, nothing on the bottom floor here, just like I figured, so we're going to go upstairs, check it out and see what's going on. Alright, second floor. Piping, bricks, walls. Same old. Not much of anything. And the way I understand it in DayZ is if you run, yeah, there's another zombie. If you run, the zombies can hear you more. So if you walk or crouch, they're less likely to hear you. And although they seem pretty stupid at times, they will spot you from a distance and start chasing you. So be ready for that. Alright, doesn't like there's much of anything on this floor. Check it and stuff. Let's go up this ladder here and get a look around once we get up top here. Whoa, what's that? It's like a backpack. Alright, score. Get a backpack right off the bat. Now that's unusual. When I played yesterday just to get a feel for the game, get my control set and my video settings and everything ready for this recording, I went hours without finding anything. And I thought, alright, this is going to be great. Oh, look, I get some gloves already too. The backpack is essential. It's like an axe over here. It is an axe. Oh, that's a good axe. That's a fireman's axe. I thought I seen something else here. When you equip some things, it automatically goes to your hotbar. I don't like that for a lot of things, like soft drinks will do that, and I don't like that, but I like it that weapons do that. And yes, every time you hit something with anything in the game, it sounds like a bullet ricochet. I love alphas. There's another axe. Well, that's a wood splitting axe. I don't know if it's better than what I have, but I'm just going to hang on to what I have. Some more gloves. What's this over here? Oh, a pistol. What? No way, I already found a pistol. A Magnum. From my experience, when you find a gun, it's usually a long time before you find some ammo for that gun. It's like a burlap sack. And since there's no pockets or anything on those, you can't break them down and make anything out of it. So burlap sacks, as far as I can tell, are just pretty much worthless. Just there, take up space, I guess. Let me make sure everything's clear here. Take a look at this pistol. If I haven't mentioned it already, get your tab key to bring up the inventory. 357. Python. Alright. No bullets. So we'll just hang on to that. Maybe we'll come across some bullets. I don't expect to find any bullets, but then again, I didn't expect to find a backpack and a pistol already, and an axe. So, I mean, we're already on a hot streak here. Let me go upstairs and see if there's anything else, and maybe get a look around at my surroundings. Oh, there's another backpack. That one's the same as this one, I believe. Yeah, same size. Let me switch these out. I like green better than purple. What, another backpack? Really? What the hell? Wow, this one's bigger. Uh-oh. Golly, man, I hit the lottery. Wow, that's unusual as hell. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take the bigger backpack. Sure will. Huh. Maybe I get some bullets. I guess I don't expect to find bullets. Alright, what do we got here? Go over that way. What's over there? I think there's some stairs right over here I can take. It's no wonder zombies can hear you. Listen how loud my tennis shoes are. Crazy. Now in the mod, big buildings like those long buildings right there, those warehouses, didn't have much at all as far as loot potential. But we'll take a stroll over here and check it out. See what we got. Check the surroundings first before I go darting off across here. Looks clear. It's pretty quiet and calm. Oh fuck! I guess not. Let me get my fucking axe out and get ready to roll. That's the beauty of games like these. Just, you think it's clear, and then all of a sudden, zombie in your fucking face. Double tap W is the sprint. If you double tap shift, it'll toggle whether you walk or jog. And if you hold shift while you're walking, then you'll jog. And if you hold shift while you're jogging, then you'll walk. Go right to this house and check this house out right here. And default key to jump or to jump over an object, it's called step over, but if you're running, you can kind of leap over like I just did, is the V key. And you can change that to space if you want to. Of course, you can do whatever you want. everybody has their preferences. In this game, much like the Armor 2 mod, there's so many controls for so many different things. It can be tedious to go through and change everything out, but I leave mine pretty much default for now. So we're going to check out a couple of these houses here. The door's already open, and usually if the door's already open in a house, then someone's already been in and raided the house. And so you're not going to find much of anything in here. Looks like some rotten fruit on the table. What's this? A shirt. Like a flannel shirt. See, this shirt has two pockets, where the shirt I'm currently wearing does not have any pockets. So that's extra storage space. So you want to pick up stuff like that. Whoa, what is this? Is that a holster? It is a holster. Holy crap! Damn, I got a gun and a holster. Look at that, pimp style. Hell yeah, I got me a holster. All right. Keep hearing that zombie. Sounds like a duck. Some duck zombies. Brains. Affleck. Rotten banana. You do not want to eat that. Let's go check out a different house. See what's upstairs. Nothing. Door icon. Can I not open it? Let me bounce some bullets off my axe. Right on. Alright, let's get out of this house. It's already been rummaged through, it looks like. Still like to know where that zombie is. Let's go jump this fence here. And this door's open also, which means someone's probably already ransacked this house. Oh, what's that over there? Looks like another backpack. Maybe not. Maybe something else, but it looks like a backpack. It's probably a smaller backpack than what I'm wearing. You definitely want to check out the backpacks because it may be full of junk. You know, people maybe threw down their backpack and changed it out for another one and didn't transfer all the gear. Because when you do that, when you switch gear, all the gear you have in your pockets or in your inventory will go with the item on the ground. So some people may not know that and throw an item down and it'd be full of gear. So you always want to at least check and see, make sure. So what is this? It's like a can of food. Oh, spaghetti. Canned spaghetti. No, I don't have a can opener, but you can open it if you have an axe. So I'm gonna use the axe to open this canned spaghetti. But when you do that, you'll get a message down there that says you lost some of it. And as you can see here, I lost like 40% of it. And every time you eat 25% of whatever it is. Most of the time, fruits is a one-time deal. Like can of food is like 25%. So when you open it with an axe, you lose a portion of it naturally. I mean, you would expect to lose some when you're trying to open a damn can with an axe. But, finding a can opener would be nice, but right now it's not a huge deal. I got an axe, I can just chop it open and chow down. Good enough for me. We'll get through this fence here. Should be a break somewhere in the fence. There it is right there. Alright, like I said, these big long storage buildings like this usually don't have much in way of gear essentials, but we're going to run through and check them out anyway. You never know, we may find something. Maybe somebody ran in here and died or something. Dead bodies are another good way to get gear. Looting dead bodies. I see something over here in the corner. Let's see what this is. It's like a pair of... Oh, it's a raincoat. Right? That's what that is, a raincoat? Oh, can I put it on? Drag it over my character, maybe? Take everything out of my shirt pocket. Drag it over my shirt. There we go. Alright, so this has 4 pockets. My shirt only had 2. So we're going to drop my shirt here on the ground for somebody else. And we're going to take this 4-pocket raincoat. You always want to upgrade your inventory slots because you always want to be able to carry more stuff. It doesn't look like there's anything in here, just like I figured. I don't expect anything to be in these warehouses. Of course, I say that after I came out with a 4 inventory slot jacket. Normally, these places don't hold much of anything. Like this one here doesn't look like it has anything in it. But, I mean, we're still going to run around and check them out anyway, because you never know. Maybe a gun leaning up against the wall. Whoa, what's that? Where is that dude at, man? He's freaking me out. stuck out here with the damn zombie eating on my face, coming up from behind me. I don't like it from behind. Alright, nothing here, nothing here. Run, 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 run. Get used to running in this game because you will do a lot of it. As far as the game goes, I mean, there's obvious glitches and bugs and stuff like that. I mean, even in alpha, you expect some things, but like the graphical glitches, like grass in the floors and things clipping through each other. Hopefully, they'll get that stuff worked out by the time they finish up this game. But stuff like that can be overlooked because the 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 fun factor of this game is really good. What is this? Some rope? Oh yeah, I may need that. I may need to tie somebody up. I've come across some female I need to tie. What is this? Crowbar? Burlap? Yeah, burlap sack. Crowbar. Oh, I take this crowbar. I may need that crowbar. Just sprint across here. We'll go up here and so let's stick to the tree line on the outskirts of town. Oh, there's some more farmhouses and stuff over here. So this is the kind of areas that I like to go and explore. I don't like being in the middle of town. Usually that's where more people are, and that's usually where the people who like to kill other players will get. So we're just gonna stick to the outskirts. This is what I like to do. Now, if I had a gun or something, I would probably go in town. Not right now.